For the nature of the stop?
I will after you hand me your license and insurance, okay?
Yes, leave.
That's a lawful command?
Yes, lawful command.
Based on...
side is the traffic noise, okay? Guy, I can't hear you. Roll the window down just a little bit more for me, okay?
Well,
am I doing something wrong?
You see the sign right there?
Please don't touch me.
You're in a place and at a time not normal for law-abiding individuals.
Welcome back to Mr. White's channel. Today we're diving into two intense encounters between citizens and law enforcement, raising a critical question. Are the police upholding the law, or are they testing the limits of uninformed citizens? Broward County, Florida, a region with a history of lawsuits related to police misconduct. Big Nick from Big Nick, South Florida Accountability conducts a First Amendment audit on public property. But instead of respecting his rights, officers attempt to remove him, demand ID without cause, and even seize his filming equipment without a warrant. Texas, a state known for having some of the strictest traffic laws in the US. The Battousai, a well-informed driver, gets pulled over for allegedly following too closely. But rather than complying blindly, he uses the law to fight back, remaining silent, displaying his documents as required by Texas law, and ultimately forcing the officer to let him go without any legal grounds to detain him further. These two encounters prove one thing: when you know your rights, no one can violate them. What's your take? Were these officers enforcing the law, or were they attempting to exert undue pressure? Drop a comment below and let us know. Watch until the end to uncover the truth. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Mr. White for the latest content on civil rights, ID refusal, and the First Amendment. Want to see the full uncut footage? Check out Big Nick South Florida Accountability and the Battousai for the original videos.
Yeah, everything's fine.
Alright, do you need some help?
I need some help.
Alright, just check
but I am, you can't answer this. That sign says no parking anytime.
Okay.
Above the law, guys. And I told the sheriff's deputy, she just wound up a window and said okay and don't care. Hey deputy, how is it okay for you guys to park like that when it says no parking? Anytime.
Mr. Freeman, don't you think it's time that you need to leave?
No.
No?
Am I breaking the law?
Well,
am I doing something wrong?
You see the sign right there? Did you get that on camera?
Big Nick, what you doing, man?
Okay, so what about that?
Okay.
This is Big Nick.
You're trespassing. Yes, I know.
I'm not trespassing.
Yeah, I was with him when.
Oh yeah, that's right.
When
from across the
Jesus
street?
arrested him.
Oh, DeJesus.
Yeah.
Wait, he didn't arrest me.
Hanging out behind the Amico down in 501 zone.
Oh, okay, no worries.
Mr. Freeman.
Yeah,
yes,
but
yes, you have the right to camera, and yes, you have the right to video and everything.
So why would you say I'm trespassing when I haven't broken the law?
Because you're trespassing.
I'm not trespassing.
Yes, sir, you are.
What makes me trespass?
You are in a place and at a time not normal for law-abiding individuals.
There's a sign right there if you want.
It says for your protection. I know what it says.
Yes, sir. It says that we have the authority to tell you to
right.
For your protection.
But why are you telling? Why for my protection?
For your protection.
So I can go inside and talk to someone and let them know I'm doing a story.
Sure.
And I can come back out here because
with their permission,
you know I'm
yes.
not. I don't need permission.
Then you wouldn't be trespassing.
But this is public property. I'm not breaking the law.
This is
I have
public,
access to here.
Yes, sir. This is public property.
And what's your name and your badge number?
My name is Deputy Turner, CCN 7573.
And you?
Okay, Parish 17581. But that's not the
You?
issue. The issue is that there's
I'm sorry?
there's
Lynch 18420.
there's a posted.
Please don't touch me.
There's a posted sign right here.
Okay, but
it says that we are allowed to ask you to leave the property. So if we want you to leave, you gotta leave.
What's your name, your badge number?
Lerner 15562.
Thank you.
I'll get him on BSO pics.
Let me ask you a question. Am I being detained or am I free to go?
You're free to go.
All right, so what is he getting my birthday? What does he need my birthday for?
You to leave, actually.
Why are you asking me to leave?
Because we have the authority to do so.
So if you're going to ask me to leave, then I'm going to respectfully decline.
Okay.
You're going to give me a lawful command to leave?
Yes, leave.
That's a lawful command?
Yes, lawful command.
Based on what? Why?
Based on that sign right there.
Based on that sign that says you're authorized to ask me to leave.
It's a post no trespassing sign, okay? So you're going to leave right now. Thank you.
Thank you. Well, I'm gonna go inside. I'm not gonna leave. Let me ask him. Why are you running me, sir? Deputy, why are you running me?
Because I can.
You can just run people?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll go see about that.
Okay.
Thank you.
You do that.
I will. Why are you guys so afraid of cameras?
I'm not afraid of cameras. You're being
So why are you
recorded
making
right
me
now.
leave?
Okay. Being arrested.
I'm asking you a question. I'm doing
Being arrested.
Welcome back to Mr. White's channel. Today we're diving into two intense encounters between citizens and law enforcement, raising a critical question. Are the police upholding the law, or are they testing the limits of uninformed citizens? Broward County, Florida, a region with a history of lawsuits related to police misconduct. Big Nick from Big Nick, South Florida Accountability conducts a First Amendment audit on public property, but instead of respecting his rights, officers attempt to remove him, demand ID without cause, and even seize his filming equipment without a warrant. Texas, a state known for having some of the strictest traffic laws in the US. The Battousai, a well-informed driver, gets pulled over for allegedly following too closely, but rather than complying blindly, he uses the law to fight back, remaining silent, displaying his documents as required by Texas law, and ultimately forcing the officer to let him go without any legal grounds to detain him further. These two encounters prove one thing: when you know your rights, no one can violate them. What's your take? Were these officers enforcing the law, or were they attempting to exert undue pressure? Drop a comment below and let us know. Watch until the end to uncover the truth. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Mr. White for the latest content on civil rights, ID refusal, and the First Amendment. Want to see the full uncut footage? Check out Big Nick South Florida Accountability and the Battousai for the original videos.
Hey, how are you? You roll your window down a little bit more for me so I can hear you?
That should be good enough.
You roll the window down just a little bit more so I can hear you?
I can hear you just
I
fine.
can't hear you because of all the traffic.
I can hear you just fine. I'll speak up a little louder so you can hear me.
Speak up a little bit for me. I'm Deputy Henny, Grace County Sheriff's Office.
That's
Get your
fine.
license, get your insurance with you?
Yep. May I ask the reason for the nature of the stop?
I will after you hand me your license and insurance, okay? Can you hand me your driver's license?
It's on this side here. Traffic's noise. If you're worried about the traffic, you're on the same side as the traffic noise, okay?
Guy, I can't hear you. Roll the window down just a little bit more for me, okay?
If you're worried about the traffic noise, you're on the same side as the traffic over there. So I'll go ahead and get the luxury of you to put my driver's license and my insurance on this side of the window here, okay?
You want to hand me your driver's license?
No, they're right here.
Why won't you hand me your driver's license?
Because Texas law states I only have to exhibit them. I don't have to hand them over.
Well, you want to hold it out so I can get your information?
It's right here. Right against the window here.
This way so I can get your information.
I don't want to have to reach over there. I don't want you to say I'm reaching for anything. I want to keep my hands where you can see them. Everything right here that you need is right against this window here. And I'm just going to remain silent for the rest of the traffic stop, okay? How can I help you?
Hey, Mr. Turner, you still live the same address on your license?
I'm going to remain silent.
Say again?
Going to remain silent.
All right. You want me to tell you why you got pulled over? Or do you want to remain silent?
I'm still waiting for that
I
explanation.
can't hear you. Speak up for me, please.
Still waiting for that explanation.
One more time.
Still waiting for that explanation.
Hey, sir, I can't hear you.
I can hear you just fine, so I'm pretty sure I can hear
can't
you.
hear you because of the traffic and you got this window rolled down like 3 inches.
Yeah, sure. You can tell me why you pulled me over.
Okay, do you want to know what the reason?
Yes, I'm still waiting.
Okay. Hey, did you happen to see me sitting on the side of the road back there a couple miles?
No, I was just driving on the road.
Hey, when you came by in the left-hand lane, but you're following the vehicle in front of you, about probably a car length and a half back. Were you aware that you're going that close?
I have a dash cam right here.
I can't hear you.
I understand. I know how far I was away from the vehicle.
How far were you?
What's that?
How far were you from the vehicle in front of you when you came by?
I know how far away. I know how far away I was, and that's all I'm gonna say.
How far were you then?
I have it on my dash cam. That's all I'm saying.
You what?
I have it on my dash cam right here, which is recording.
All right.
And that's all
so
I'm
you're
gonna
aware
say.
that you're probably a car length and a half or so back from this person in front of you?
I'm gonna say it's on my dash cam.
Say again?
It's on my dash cam.
Okay. Hey, do you know how fast you were going when you came by chance?
It's on my dash cam.
How fast were you going?
It's on my dash cam.
You don't know how fast you were going?
It's on my dash cam.
All right. Hey, when's the last time you got a ticket? Mr. Turner, when's the last time you got a ticket?
I'm remaining silent right now.
Say again?
I'm gonna remain silent.
You're gonna remain silent? Okay. All right. Hey, I'll be right back with you, okay?
Okay.
Hey, roll that window down a little bit more and I check that tint.
All right, give me 1 second.
Just a little bit more. You go ahead and put your camera up here, that's fine. Just do a couple more inches for me, okay? There you go. Let me hold the camera so you can get the reading.
I see it 29.7.
29.7. All right. So, you live up here now? Mr. Turner, you living up here now?
I'm not answering any questions.
Say again?
I'm not answering any questions.
Why don't you want to answer any questions?
Because I'm exercising my Fifth Amendment right now.
Okay. All right. You do this all the time?
I can give you a business card after we're finished.
Say again?
I said I can give you a business card after we're finished.
Please? We're done.
We're done?
This is a warning for the traffic stop.
What was the
Huh?
What was the warning for?
What did I tell you why you originally got pulled over? For following too closely?
I'm not sure you were asking me questions, so I'm not sure if that was the reason why you were pulling me over. So you were asking me if I was following too close. You asked me how fast I was going.
Yeah.
But I still don't know why you're pulling me over.
Because you were following the vehicle in front of you
So
too close.
So okay.
Okay? That's why you got pulled over. If you have all that stuff on your dash camera, you'll know it. Okay?
Sure.
So when you go back and look at it, you probably see my car parked on the side of the road. So you living up in this area now?
I'm not gonna answer any questions.
All right.
Mind if I get your business card or anything like
I
that?
don't have any with me. Do you have a business card? I have one of yours?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Can I get your name and badge number?
It's Hanning, number 18.
And your name and badge number?
Barker, 12.
Am I free to go or am I still being detained?
Oh, you're free to go. So where's this at?
Two encounters in Broward County, Florida and Texas have made one thing crystal clear. Knowing the law is the most powerful weapon to protect your rights. In Broward County, Big Nick was unlawfully ordered to leave public property, forced to provide ID without legal justification, and even had his recording equipment seized without a warrant. However, by staying calm and asserting his legal rights, he left the officers unable to enforce their authority unjustly. Meanwhile, in Texas, a driver was pulled over for allegedly following too closely, a claim made without solid evidence. Instead of complying blindly, he refused to roll his window down completely, displayed his documents as required by law, remained silent, and did not provide any self-incriminating information. The result? The officers had no choice but to let him go. Key lessons from these cases. Police cannot force you to leave public property unless you are violating the law. You are not required to provide ID unless you are suspected of a crime. During a traffic stop, you only need to display your documents, not hand them over. Remaining silent is your right. Don't provide evidence against yourself. Recording the entire encounter is the best way to protect yourself from police overreach. These two incidents prove one undeniable fact. When you know the law, you can protect your rights. What do you think? Did these officers pass or fail the test of respecting civil rights? Drop a comment below and share your thoughts. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Mr. White for more content on ID refusal, civil rights, and the First Amendment. Alarm fire.